game to level their match. And we've got moves on the board. Fabi once again starting with the King's Pawn opening, a Sicilian, and this time a repeat of the 2018 World Championship match, David.
Wow, deja vu. But Magnus didn't employ this move in the 2018 World Championship match. It's only become fashionable recently, actually thanks to the efforts of Mr. Carlsen himself. But yeah, interesting, Tanya, that we're back there 5 whole years later, and they're still debating this exact opening. I remember that one, it was so close. I'm not sure who won the opening debate. It felt like Fabi was always putting pressure as white in that World Championship match, but this time it looks like Magnus is confident. Looks like he's ready to put his leg up again, just like yesterday.
Is that his tell, do we think, when he gets his leg over?
Yeah, first the hand goes on the waist and then the leg goes up. I think it's about
like a teapot. Magnus the teapot, and then he's confident, yeah? So he's got the teapot arm, right? He's just ready to pour him, get his leg out, and then he's going to be doing well.
Yeah, he's up a point in the match. He's saying, bring me the tea.
Yes, yeah, bring me the money.
Show me the money.
We saw this yesterday with his opening. It is quite a peculiar position because, this bishop of blacks in front of the pawn. I mean, again, if you had to guess the elo here, I mean, I wouldn't be convinced it was Magnus Carlsen, to be honest. And okay, he's unraveling now. But
you look at his time on the clock, and he's more than well prepared, right? He's been here before. I'm also just fascinated by the fact that Fabi is the first one to change his approach in the opening in this battle of heavyweights, right? Fabi's not interested in another open Sicilian, decides to go back to this bishop b5, Rasa Limo thing that he's tried before. So always just kind of looking at the game within the game there. And again, a point for Magnus Carlsen in terms of the prep that he brought to this match.
Yeah, and interesting because a few years ago, the conventional wisdom was don't play slower positions against Magnus. He'll slowly work his magic, slowly outplay you. But these days, Magnus is so good at the direct type of chess when it's just a battle of knowledge that Fabi has been forced to resort to this type of slow burn, just maneuvering pieces. It's almost reminiscent of a King's Pawn opening, e4, e5, where it is just about pawn breaks where you maneuver your pieces. And here we go, Fabi trying to undermine black's queenside. Some pressure, there's a threat on the A file. And Simon, who do you think is going to thrive in this type of closed middle game?
They're both very good at these kind of positions. I mean, it's very hard to beat Magnus in such a structure, but maybe this is Fabi's last chance. I mean, this is his last white unless he wins. Otherwise, if he
he got the job done, right? And he felt the moment and kept the pressure. We're obviously checking back now on Magnus, who I don't think is going to get the eval bar. Really, that was an aggressive and very, very fanciful tactical attack, winning game.
Yeah, I think he should be proud of it after this draw. He played the human approach as well. He went for an attack when maybe there was a defense, but it wasn't easy for Levonoronian, and no time. The 17th piece decided that one, Tanya.
I think that's the whole point, right? He played the position as well as the clock. He might have not calculated the whole thing, but he played fast. He put the pressure on the clock, and that got him the big win. That was the human approach, and it worked to perfection. And in this one, this looks like it will end in a draw, which means Fabi will have to win with the black pieces.
Yeah, it does look like that black king is almost checkmated, but any time you hit it, if you ever push the white g-pawn forward to give a check, black's king has an escape square. So if there's no checkmate, unfortunately that does mean it's likely to end in a draw on black's rook. I really like this, really instructive from Magnus Carlsen. He's put it on the 4th rank, cutting off the white king, so the white king can never step forward to hit those weak black pawns. White's rook as well, if it ever moves away, the black king will just sneak in. So I think Magnus can just wait here, just pass with his rook.
Oh, look at the stalemate.
Oh, that's just too much. That is.
So unnecessary by Magnus.
I mean, they say there's no sense of humour in chess, but that shows there is sense of humour, yeah? I mean,
He smiles and kind of laughs about it.
That was pretty. Would have been awesome to see it on the board. But David, your idea might be coming up. The king sliding on the other side. G3 checkmate.
Yeah, let's just quickly show that again in the action replay. Rook to e4. Any rook move here is pretty much fine. Rook b4 is fine. Rook check. If you take it with either king or rook, this is stalemate. Ignore the bar. This is stalemate, and it would be a draw. Meanwhile, Fabi has gone for a checkmate on the other flank. He wants to play g3, trapping this king. But again, the black rook does the job of defender. It pins this pawn, keeps it honest, and there's no way through. To checkmate this is going to fizzle out to a draw. A nice moment of artistry there from Magnus.
Yeah. It's nice to see that, because I mean, you could have played other moves as well.
Yeah.
You did not have to play the flashy move, but we all want a bit of.
But he did. Magnus is an entertainer, right? He's screaming in the middle of the Coliseum. Are you not entertained, right? He's bringing in. There's a smile right there before he turns off the camera.